seat.
Hello, and I'm here to give the declaration of the result of the poll for the election of a Member of Parliament for Witney. I, Giles Hughes, being the acting returning officer at the election of a Member of Parliament for Witney, do hereby give notice that the number of votes recorded for each candidate at the said election is as follows. Robert Alexander Courts, the Conservative Party candidate, 16,493. David Roy Cox, Heritage Party, Free Speech and Liberty, 168 votes. Barry Ingleton, Independent, 350 votes. Richard Andrew Langridge, Reform UK, 6,307 votes. Charles Adrian McPhee Maynard, Liberal Democrat, 20,800. Andrew Peter Prosser, Green Party, 1,661 votes. Antonio Eduardo Weiss, Labour Party, 4,773 votes. The number of ballot papers rejected, total 158. 34 were rejected for voting for more candidates than the voter was entitled to. 2 were rejected for writing or a mark by which the voter could be identified, and 122 being unmarked or wholly void for uncertainty. And I do hereby declare that Charles Adrian McPhee Maynard is duly elected.
Thanks everyone for being here, and we've done it.
Yay!
And it's been a long, long march to this point, and to put that in perspective, the last time this town didn't vote Conservative was in 1922, 2 years ago. So we have really made history here tonight, and I'm incredibly grateful for everybody who helped do that. I believe what's driven this is that this constituency desperately wants a fairer deal for everybody who lives inside it. That's inside the constituency and beyond, the country and internationally. And I will do everything I can to make that happen. We want our public services better funded. There's a lot more work to be done in health and education and police and much else around this constituency. We want to get our economy growing again, and we need fairer tax, and we need a dynamic local economy. And some of you might have thought that it was an elaborate ploy to build a railway line, and that's just an election gimmick. It's not. We need a better transport solution in West Oxfordshire, and we need that to fix our transport and our housing. And that's something I will work with many colleagues here to keep going as hard as we can at. We need faster action on climate. And we need better solutions for the pollution in our rivers. And we need to do these things fast. And we need a fairer voting system. Because it is, I'm standing here because many, many people who are not natural Lib Dems have lent me their vote. And I'm incredibly grateful for that, and I will not forget it. Not just me, but the Liberal Democrats here will not forget that.
Absolutely.
So thank you very much indeed. But we should not be in the situation where we're just having to lend votes like this. We need a situation which all of our votes fairly reflect our wishes, and we need to work towards that. So thank you for doing that. I have a few thank yous to give, and I'd like to start with Robert, because Robert has worked very, very hard for the last 8 years. He's worked diligently, and it's obviously a very difficult job where you get sledged a lot. And I'd like you all to give him a round of applause, please. thank you very much, and thank you, you know, you've played your part, as we all have, in our democracy, and we are all the better for it, because we all have made our case to everybody, and that is why we've all stayed up late tonight. So thank you all. In terms of process, I think the other obvious one is everybody who's worked on this process. Some of you have been up at polling stations since 6 o'clock in the morning, maybe 5 o'clock in the morning to do that, and you've gone all the way through till 6 o'clock in the morning. So thank you very much for hanging in there, because that is what the whole democratic process hinges on, your hard work. So many thanks indeed. Present in the room are many councillors, not just Lib Dem councillors, but of all stripes. And there are councillor colleagues, both councillors and officers. And I've only been a councillor 2 years, but I've learnt an enormous amount from you all, and I'm very grateful for that, and I believe that will allow me to do my job better. And I really look forward to working with you all lots over the next few years, and who knows how long. So thank you for that. Three more. Now, the team that we have put together to make this happen is just completely fantastic, and I love them to bits. And we have put together a team which is tenacious, clever, inquiring, resourceful, energetic, hard-working, and big, really big. And that speaks to just how much we've wanted to get some change here. And I'm incredibly grateful to all of you for doing that. So you're absolutely heroic, and thank you. And it wouldn't have happened without you all. Final two. So everybody in West Oxfordshire. So I've been on more than 10,000 doors over the last few years. And that has been the very best way I've learned what's going on in West Oxfordshire. And what's very obvious is there's a lot I still need to learn. I've learned a lot, but I need your help, because this is very much a team effort. And if we are going to make our constituency, our area better, we need to do that together. And so when I'm wrong, tell me, help me get it right, and help me work towards solutions rather than just shouting about the problem. So please bear with me so that we can make the whole place a better place to live, to work, to play. And finally, my family. So I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm a brother, I'm a son. You will not lose me to politics. Thank you for making me what I am. I love you all very much, and I could not have done it without you.